Okay, please let's have a moment of silence for those who could not attend this celebration of a new life for Megan and Tim.
Hey, quiet!
We have gathered here around this dinner table to celebrate the love and commitment that have united Megan and Tim in a wonderful bond of marriage. For all who go hungry today, we offer up a prayer of hope. For all who hurt, we ask for some relief. For every soul that's struggling right now, we pray grace meets them wherever they are. To all those who are missed and missing from the table, we dedicate this meal and we live in honor of them. Bless our wonderful meal and bless the happy couple for a wonderful life together.
Woo!
Now during the dinner, I'm going to be passing this book around. If you could please just write a little something to Tim and Meg. Maybe a little story, a little funny story or something that you know of, okay?
Thank you. Thank you. My dad. This is my dad. Dad? Yep.
Bill.
We'll start with you guys.
Hi, everybody.
First of all, I wanted to tell you, you guys all look pretty ridiculous, just so you know.
We haven't seen them all yet.
I know.
I'll come stand here.
Thanks.
Yeah.
First of all, I want to thank on behalf of myself, my Aunt Phil, my wife Mary Jo, alias Sandy the Squirrel, and Big Tim and Joyce. I can't, I just love that these two are together. It very makes me so happy. I can't say enough about Tim and Joyce for everything they've done for the wedding, their generosity, they're great people. I tell you, Megan is blessed. They have in-laws like this. I'm not kidding.
Woo!
Thank you all for for everybody who came from out of town. My aunt Virginia, 95 years old, came in for this wedding. And she's single, by the way. Thank you everybody from Ohio, of course, who came to the wedding. I hope you didn't caught in too many traffic lights and you attended a ride over here. But I can't say enough about my daughter Megan. She's, great sense of humor like all my kids. I don't want to, I'll get too much if I say too much, but she, I know that, like you always thought, is they going to do okay in school? We kind of like, get them ready, get them prepared and all that. And then her first day of kindergarten, the bus was late an hour, right? And Megan, all of a sudden, we're calling to the school, wondering what's going on. The school bus finally shows up. They kept on bringing her to the wrong house, and Megan had to give the bus driver directions to get back to her house at 5 years old. So we knew she was going to be okay. We knew she was going to be all right, And Tim, one of the nicest guys you want to meet. He is a great guy, and I'll tell you what, both of them, what they can do, what makes them special, they can laugh about themselves. Obviously. That is a great trait. And if you ever mention like a 2x4 or dovetail molding around the guy, it's like a dog seeing a squirrel. So, but thank you all for coming. Let's have a good time. All right.
I just wanted to hang with you. Thank everybody for coming, and I'm just so happy these two met. It's unreal. Her folks are the best. They want to party, let's do it.
I'm not kissing you.
How's everybody doing tonight? I was a little surprised I was allowed to give this speech, considering how much Tim knows I like to embarrass him. But what I'd really like to do is just give everybody a lasting impression of who Tim really is. As some of you know, he was elected our prom king in high high school. The reason this is an achievement isn't because Tim was a star quarterback or an Ivy League-bound valedictorian. It's because he was a friendly, nice guy, and a fat kid from the wrong side of the leg. There's a lot of examples of people in this room that are friends through Tim. A lot of people wouldn't know each other, but he's the kind of guy that just brings everybody together.
Yeah.
A lot of time has passed since high school. A lot of things have happened. A lot of us have made some mistakes. but we've all come a long way. Since then, Tim has become a gym rat, a Viking, and responsible home-owning adult. But some of us still remember Fat Tim. When Tim introduced me to Meg, I knew she was special. Not just because of her perfect personality, awesome attitude, and the fact that he was actually dating a girl that had a real job for a change. But how he acted when she's around. She brings out the best in him. It's been years since I've seen him like this happy, this calm, this relaxed, easygoing. It's awesome. So, if everybody could raise their glass, I'd like to give a toast to the happy couple, life, love, happiness, and the return of Fat Tim.
Hello, everyone. So Meg and I are not only sisters, but we have been best friends ever since we were little. Growing up, Meg was always the super outgoing one, and I was the quiet one. We were different in so many ways, but despite our very different personalities, we were always together, building a relationship that I am so grateful for today. Meg, you've always been the person I can go to for anything. You truly are an amazing person. You can make anyone instantly feel loved and welcomed in any situation. You are super energetic, the life of the party, and you brighten every room that you walk into. You have always been there for close family and friends, celebrating everyone around you, and I'm so happy that we get to celebrate you and Tim today. I'll never forget when Meg and Tim first started talking. To get to know each other better, they first asked each other all the typical basic questions. But the best part was when Meg started asking Tim her silly, fun questions, and Tim had the perfect answer for each and every one. It was just so fun watching Meg's face light up every time he responded. It was in those moments that Meg realized that her and Tim had more in common than she could ever wish for, and there was definitely an instant connection between the two of them. Tim.
And Tim.
Thank you for loving Meg for exactly who she is. And she said that in her vows as well. For always being goofy with her, for always dancing with her.
You didn't cry for me. What the hell?
For never chewing with your mouth open. And for knowing how to comfort her when she needs it most. Here's one of my favorite quotes. It is good to be loved. It is profound to be understood. Tim, thank you for understanding that. I thought I would also read a couple of Disney quotes for you guys. This first one is from Beauty and the Beast. Legend has it there is always a reason why souls meet. Maybe they found each other for reasons that weren't so different after all. They were two souls searching and found a home, lost in each other. When souls find comfort in each other, separation is not possible. The reasons they are brought together are no accident. And this next one, of course, is from The Nightmare Before Christmas. For it is plain as anyone can see, we're simply meant to be. Tim and Meg, you are simply meant to be. As the years go by, always remember this feeling of love you both have for each other. I love you guys.
Love you.
Hello everyone, welcome to Meg and Tim's Halloween wedding. My name is Sarah and I am the maid of honor. The youngest of the girls. Yeah. 716-946.
One more time. Looking for a thing.
I'm the youngest of the sisters and right before our beloved brother Michael. Meg, I can't believe we are standing here to celebrate the marriage of you and Tim. But I am so happy to say that we are standing here. It would be an understatement. Almost as happy as when we were riding Gardens of Galaxy for the first time when we both grabbed each other's hands and cried. It may have taken you 2 master's degrees to get here, but hey, we're here. Last night after the rehearsal dinner, Mag asked if it was lame if she went to bed. And immediately Kate and I said no, solely for the fact is every day I add something new to my speech. If you're here right now, you know trying to put Meg or describe Meg in 3 minutes is not easy. Over the past year, I've had a note section on my phone labeled speech of all the bullet points I wanted to touch on. And the first word that kept coming to mind was love. Like Kate said, they were best friends, but in fact, that wasn't the case for me and Meg. Yes, she was always there, but it was more like a mom, a motherly figure. When I wanted advice or had a juicy secret to tell, I would always go to Kate or Michael, because I didn't want to hear or what Megan had to say, or maybe her reaction. As we've gotten older, I realize now she was and who she is now because of not only did she see me in her, but she does and always has had my best interest at heart. No offense, Kate and Meg. The best example was last year on our 10-day trip to Disney. Everyone was a little nervous for us, including myself, and I'm sure Meg will say the same. But at the end, we didn't want to leave each other, crying, hugging each other at the airport, and crying, not wanting to leave, was a memory I'll cherish forever. Meg, you are my person, my go-to for everything, and literally my best friend. Literally. Referring back to what I said earlier about love. One memory that will always stick with me as well is one day, it was about 5 years ago. I'm sitting on the couch with my roommates at the time, aka my parents. And my dad had just hung up the phone with Megan. And he looked at us and he said, "Do you guys realize every time we hang up the phone with Meg, she says, 'I love you'?" And it's always stuck with me. No matter if we're fighting, yelling, crying, no matter what, when Megan leaves the room, she hangs up the phone. It's a peace sign. And I love you. And it's something I'll always hold on to. It's true because that's the person you are. You are loving, caring, and funny. And that's the best part about Tim as well. To continue with Kate, he lets you be you. That was the theme of The Bachelorette. Tim, you let you let Megan be Megan. I mean, look around, this isn't just Megan's idea. Mate! Mighty? We do that every time we're on the phone. Although it hasn't been a long time, I feel like you immediately became part of the family. You let Meg shine, but you definitely do in your own way as well. Thank you for making Warren feel like home to her and always, can't read my handwriting, and always feeling like you're going to, and always warning her when you're going to be loud in the garage. You both have built a lifestyle that works for the two of you, unless of course you forget to leave your gym clothes out in the morning and then she's going to make you sleep in the other room. But besides that, I am truly so happy you two, and knowing this feeling is never going to go away makes me feel very happy. Now again, everyone raise your glass, and I hope you have ibuprofen on the nightstand at the hotel, and if you're